The country comes together as one. The prayers start to begin. The stage is already set and the ambience rise as the eagerly awaited eyes look for their idols. This is Nepal playing against the mighty Myanmar. And today is the occasion, this auspicious occasion of the Mahashivaratri. Nepal can celebrate in this holy place of Nepali football, that is the Dasrath Stadium. We have the official team of today. Referee for today is Teksham Ranjita Devi. Assistant referees are Riulang Dhar as well as Mone Salma Akhtar. And the fourth official is Kanika Burman. There have been some changes in this team, especially Myanmar, with a hefty number of changes. All Nepal Football Association has to be credited a lot for bringing up this wonderful tournament, and especially we need to thank the commercial as well as the strategic partner, Brand Logic, for wonderfully organizing this tournament. This has been one of the very best, if not the best, tournament of the women's football that has happened in Nepal. And also Kantipur Max HD, from where you can watch the broadcast from, the YouTube channel, as well as the television, as it is seeking to break its own record of 1 million concurrent views today.
Well, such a coincidence that we too are still here at the commentary box and here at the very arena. The atmosphere, it's just unbelievable. Abhinav, the stadiums were starting to fill from 2 p.m. 4 hours prior to kickoff, and finally here we go. It's time for the kickoff. Yeah, some changes for both the sides as Rekha and Angela are back on the squad.
You can see the lineup of Myanmar. In the goal, we have Mo Myamya Thin, the goalkeeper, Zunyao and Kin Mo Thandatun in the centre back, Lin Leo in the left back, and Yupa Kin in the right back. Na He Tho as well as Kin Momotun will be in the middle. Fufu Win will be the defensive midfielder, as well as Yun Wadi Liang in the right wing and Win Thengitun in the left wing. We have in the Myanmar team. Santata will be starting this one. And the highest goal scorer of this tournament, the number 13, Nehetlu, will be dropped. And we have the starting lineup of Nepal. Angela is reinstalled back in the lineup as the captain goalkeeper of this team. Bimala, Samiksha, Geeta and Pooja will be playing in the defense. Saru will be joining in. Renuka and Preeti in the midfield, and Sabita Ranamagar, Sabitra Bhandari Samba, and Rekha Paudel starts again in this fixture. The 4-3-3 used by coach Rajendra Tamang, and Myanmar is using a 4-1-4-1.
Well, it's a predictable formation for Rajendra Tamang. He seemed to be pretty relaxed after the last match against Myanmar, which Nepal held on to the draw of 2-2. It was a statement match that both the team wanted to have before the final, and here we go. It's time for the kickoff, Abhinav. Myanmar opting 4-1-4-1 formation throughout this tournament, and the pivot Few Win has been in the numerous occasions he has been adjourned as the player of the match for the team. It's going to be a big tussle between Rekha and Few Win.
And the game kicks off. Nepal in their blue and Myanmar in their red. The team won as the home team will be Myanmar, as they were the group winners, and Nepal were the runners-up, so they will be the away team for today. Regardless of playing in their own home ground, that is an irony itself, actually, Ashish. And now Nepal go forward. Myanmar looking to attack from the very first moment. Sabitra Bhandari Samba will be one player they will be wary of today.
Well, 8 changes in Myanmar side. Myo Myan Yen, the goalkeeper, Yupar Kine and Na Thet Wai are the only starters from the last match against Nepal. So it means the Myanmar is here with the full strength squad. And no Myanmar player had ever started all 4 matches for the nation. And as a matter of fact, Santata, it's her first appearance despite scoring in the first match against Lebanon.
Samba gathers the ball. A pass there, trying to find Preeti perhaps, as well as Rekha. Rekha seems to be in the right wing. And Sabita Ranamagar in the left wing in the initial phases. I'm sure it will be changing in the days to come, in the moments to come.
Strategic changes as Savita started as a right winger in the previous fixture that both the team had encountered this very arena.
This is Vianet International Women's Championship. This is the final battle, as you can see. Throw in here from Myanmar from the right-hand side. Coming in is Myanmar. Sabita clears her line. Still Sabita. It's Saru trying to dribble past the defender, and it will be an advantage for Myanmar.
It's a good intent from Saru, but just couldn't control the second touch that she wanted to have. Should be equally contested fixture, as both the team previewed their pre-match in the group stage last match.
5 games have been played between the two teams. Nepal have never won against Myanmar in the most recent fixture. That was in the group stage. Nepal drew against Myanmar 2-2, and before that, in the Olympic qualifiers, Nepal were defeated 3-1, and before that, in the Hero Gold Cup final, Nepal were defeated 3-1, and they were defeated 3-0 in the previous game. In the first fixture, Nepal played against Myanmar. The 2018 Olympic qualification, that was a 1-1 draw, where Samba was one of the goal scorers. Can she repeat the trick once again today? Sabita trying to regain the ball, and will be surely a foul in favor of Nepal.
Well, another interesting fact, Avinav, the last time Myanmar team, women's team had won any trophy, it was against Nepal in the Hero Cup back in 2019. And there we go. Both the team are set an eye for another trophy. Nepal, it's going to be the 13th final.
Samba, she has 57 goals in total from 52 caps, and that is the highest total that has been put in by any Nepali women's player. Four minutes running. Myanmar from the right wing. This will be a throw-in. Advantage Nepal. Will be a foul.
Well, early pressure from Myanmar. Glimpse of the last match. The both teams faced each other. Myanmar opting the high block. And yeah, it's pretty much visible that Rana side is the one that Myanmar's team is pressing highly.
Pengitun trying to find her teammate. Defended there by Geeta.
Well, that should be the intent, right? Geeta Rana.
You can see the excitement among the Nepali faithful. They are here to witness history. This was a pass there by Pengitun, cleared there by Geeta. She took no risks over there. Almost 5 minutes, in Nepal, they're withstanding the pressure put by the mighty Myanmar.
Well, Avinav, definitely the learning from the last match. The way Geeta went on to last that delivery, just cleared it out.
Saru. Samba was brought down. The referee says play on. Samiksha, one of the standout players in this tournament. One of the rising stars of Nepali women's football. Lofted delivery here, there by Anjila.
Not hit wide. Nice the tackle against Samba. Well, Rekha had made her comeback for this final in the place of Rasmi Kumari Gising.
Fufuvin, one of the players, was extraordinary in the first game. Rekha with the cross this time. Preeti trying to collect the ball. Still Preeti. A good touch there. Preeti Rai still was dispossessed there by Momotun, and will be a foul for Nepal.
Well, Myanmar definitely not happy. The whistle was blown against Kin Momotun. Went on to fall. Preeti Rai. Second touch he wanted to have. Looked like a clear fall.
This could be the chance. The whole Nepal waiting for. You can just hear the crowd, you can just hear the ambience. And it's 103 in the Ultimate Thunder sound meter. And it will be more. Long ball inside. Samba almost collected it. Will be a throw-in for Nepal.
A good decision from Upper Kine. Knew that Samba was there. A lofted delivery by Geeta Rana. We know what happened in the first match, the first time the team met in this very arena, the last fixture.
And a shot over there by Samba. It was not collected well. It was the weak foot of Samba. And that was that.
I wanted to have that viper, a thunderous attempt from the left foot. Couldn't fail to give the shot on target. Well, this should be the intent of Nepal. With the slimmer of the chances that they are going to create in the first half, they have to take on those chances. An early goal can settle the Nepal's faithful.
This will be a free kick for Nepal. A handball spotted there by the main referee for today, that is Ranjita Devi Tekcham.
Yeah, clearly looked like, and in the first instant, that's not the replay. Yeah, that's the one. Looked like a...
The crowd awaits. They believe that they can do the impossible. 8 minutes gone. The ambience to its top. Samba on the ball. The players line up. Long ball inside. Soru trying to collect it. Still there's a chance. Soru Limbu.
Not the height the Samba wanted to have in that delivery. Soru Limbu with the first touch. Not the brightest of the touch that Soru wanted to have. Here's one more take. Soru Limbu.
Rekha battles for the ball as goalkeeper Myomya Thin won the ball.
Myanmar slowly building the game from the back. Very good with the ball and off the ball. The high block those the strikers make. A very well built positional game that we have been witnessing in the entirety of this tournament. And they are here with the full strength squad. So is Nepal.
Soru coming out in the wing. Perhaps was looking for Rekha. You can see the support for Preeti Rai. We're looking for the alphabet, Ashish. Actually, it was a puzzle to solve for a while.
Well, behind we can expect Samba.
I was confused. Who is the player? Shriti over there. Perhaps not from Nepal, I guess. From the right-hand side. Going in front is Wadi. Wadi, a shot put in there. Angela was put in pressure. The fumbling ball was a bit tricky, but she put her gloves onto it.
We know the caliber of Winwadis. He went on to score brace against Kyrgyzstan in the second match with the 2 assists, but this time not the connections he wanted to have. Opted for the second bar, not the power, not the precision. It was an uncomfortable take for the Nepal's keeper, Angela.
Angela Bimba Super. A movie has been made in her life, and it will be releasing very, very soon. Uki Tetsuro, the head coach of Myanmar, the Japanese coach. He was a good player in his days, played for Yokohama FC in the J-League. Now going in front is Momotun. Momotun trying to find the opportunity and comes in front. The custodian of Nepal, Angela Tumbapasuba.
Absolute blister. The Nepal's backline, Kin Momotun. What a mesmerizing run it was with the ball from the midway path, looking for that setup, but went on to take the 2 defenders. It was a good call by Geeta Rana to call up our goalkeeper to grab the ball. Well, Nepal needs to be wary of those situations where the team doesn't want to take any kind of chances, but the communication is essential.
Rajendra Tamang, a legendary figure in Nepali football, played for Monang Marchangdi, one of the most prominent club in his days. Clearance advantage for Nepal.
Such a blistering run it was from Kin Bomotun. Out of nowhere, she picked up the ball.
Samba trying to flick it for her teammate. Sabita chasing that. Preeti wonderfully controlled it. Look at that touch from the little magician. Almost Messi-esque there. From the left-hand side, it's Sabita Ranamagar trying to find a space for a cross. Sabita still. Pooja, Renuka. She's the heartbeat of this midfield. Trying to find Saru. Simple short passes. Taking a safe route here is Nepal. From the right, it's Rekha. Wins the throw-in.
It's a good intent from Rekha Paudel. The position stats is here. Nepal dominating with the position 58 to 42 for Myanmar. Well, with the ball, both the team has looked very good. But Nepal, what a brilliant play it was. The involvement of all those midfielders. The confidence is there for Nepal with the ball.
Samba on the flanks. A cross put in there. Will go high and wide.
I went on to lash it very heavy on the ball. Wanted to quickly find Sabita Ranamagar today, who is starting as a left winger for the team. Here we go, the supporters. And as I was mentioning at the figure, the people were here at 2 p.m. Abhinav. I thought I was the earliest one, but I was proven wrong yet again.
You can see the bright smiles in the Nepalese supporters. I hope the Chilis can preserve that till the end of the match. Now it's Myanmar. Rekha, Preeti going in front. Still Preeti. She's caught in the process. Rekha, she needs to control her temper. We've seen instances where she loses her temper at times.
Well, the key role should be Rekha Paudel should be how she drags few win and Lin Lai O. With that, there will be some spaces for Samba.
An opportunity for Nepal. Rekha on the far right flank. Rekha wins it. Samiksha. Geeta. The first touch was not the best of touches there by Geeta. Renuka in pressure. Still in Renuka's range there. Cleared there by Anjila.
Well, needs to be wary of the mid block and the high block that Myanmar team had set. They relies on those kind of tactics.
Now it's Nepal once again. Sabita gets the ball. Pooja Rana deployed in the left back position, where she played most of the Nepal Women's League in. She was in Nepal Police Club and almost sometimes playing as a left winger.
Look at the pressing from the Myanmar, Abhinav. Top notch.
Another mistake there by Pooja. Might be a costly one here for Nepal. Sabita combining here with Saru. Nepal, they have a chance. Preeti turning with the ball. Looks for the run of Rekha from the right hand side. Rekha Paudel going in. Still it's Rekha. Hits the break for a while and starts again. From the right, it's Samba. Good turn, but not the best of touches. Bimala. Rekha. Good possession football here from Nepal. Taking the ground route. Samba with the cross. A dismal cross this time.
Well, took on quite early. Samba could have taken the space, could have made that run. She definitely had some space. That's
56% for Nepal. Well, that's domination. Nepal, they're piling the pressure to their highly ranked opponent, that is Myanmar. They sit 55th in the FIFA World Rankings, Myanmar. Nepal, they're 103 in the recent rankings. And now it's an opportunity here for Myanmar, still going. And that will be a foul.
Well, the second touch could have been costly, but Son Tata went on to commit the foul against Geeta Rana. Na Thet Wai. excellent pressing. Just read the run of Geeta Rana as she went on for the second touch. She wanted to build up the play. She wanted to hold the play. And now this is not a good sign for Nepal. Geeta Rana, the prominent, the unyielding centre back of Nepal.
Geeta Rana is a very important player in the Nepalese defense. It would be a big loss for Nepal if she cannot continue. The medical team from Nepal, they're trying their best to bring her in. Let's look at the replay. I think she hurt herself in the shoulder. She might have been clipped there. And that was a foul, which was given in favor of Nepal.
This broadcast is presented by Dog, official sponsor for Nepal women's football team.
Such a fine gentleman. He was having a conversation regardless of the communication barrier. And that is the eagerness of a good coach. He wants to set his mark in this team. And he was very, very generous to all the media in the previous team. And that is a good characteristic in a coach. You can see the supporters with the flags on their shoulders. The weight of Nepali football on the shoulder of the Chailis, as you can see.
Well, it's a good sign that Geeta is ready to re-enter the field one more time. For a time being, Nepal will be settling down in the 10 players.
A mistake there when Thengitun collects the ball. This can be dangerous. Nepal clears this one. Saru, with composure there by Saru Limbu, but the last pass was not that good.
Good recovery from Samiksha Gimire, who initially lost the position. Well, Abhinav, the high pressing, the high block of Myanmar. It's been the key tactics that Nepal needs to break. Nepal needs to be wary of. Quite a few occasions that Nepal had lost their position, the danger area.
She collects this one now. It's Myanmar's turn from the right-hand side. Going in front is Myanmar. It's Wadi. Wadi with a cross this time. Could be dangerous. Anjila, the savior once again. It's one shots each. Or let's say one shot each for both of the teams.
Vianet didn't start the last match against Nepal, was rested. She had a brilliant encounter against Kyrgyzstan. And now Wadi will be starting attacking from the right winger position. That's the change in position for Myanmar too.
As you can see, a very attractive looking figure there, the spectators' end. Once again, it's Myanmar. Yuparkini, the left back for today. Saru trying to close it down, but couldn't.
Like tactics should be there. High pressing could have been key for Nepal, as Myanmar is heavily enjoying the position at the back.
Saru getting the ball. This can be a chance. Could have been taken by herself. Wadi was brought down. The referee was trying to play the advantage. 6 chances created for Nepal and 4 chances for Myanmar. Almost a movie theater feeling here with the popcorn and all.
Well, she's been one of the regular viewers. I've noticed her in the last match too.
But this game is no less than a movie, actually, Ashish. It is going to be theatrical and dramatic as another moment comes here in the midst of the drama. And once again, Rekha was fumbling there. Momotun couldn't collect it. Now Nepal's turn to collect it. Samba gets the ball. And now once again, it's Hyatwai with the pass from the right-hand side. It's Wadi. Yunwadi was there, but the flag was up.
What a pass it was from Na Thet Wai. And this was the cross. That's Angela. Calmly collected. Win Thengitun just missed the header opportunity. And Winwadi slightly got offside. The runs he took was a bit early. An excellent pass of New Thet Wai.
Just look at the view. It's jam-packed. Every seat of the 16,000 plus fulfilled here, and 108 in the Ultima Thunder sound meter, and it's still going to rise. Now going in front is Myanmar. Momotun. A miss pass to Samba. Samba trying to collect it. A little too overrun. Goal kick.
Well, slightly overcooked. He was attentive of the tackle that Lin Lai O had to commit for. So went on to take the last one. Yeah, it was overcooked. Slightly heavier.
Well, all eyes are on the number 9 here. Samba. Yuperkine. A pass there to Na Hiet Wai to the right flank. Lin Lai O. Hiet Wai making the run. It's Yunwadi with the cross this time. Could be dangerous for Nepal. And that is a shot which was saved. On the line there by the defender. Still there's a chance. Still there's an opportunity. Thengitun was brought down. The referee says no.
Take a bow, Bimala BK having that goal line save for Nepal. Brave defending from Bimala BK. But what a blistering run it was from one more time from Yonwadi Hilang, the 21 jersey for Myanmar. It was a good find. Son Tata had a good connection, but such a lovely and brave defending from Bimala BK.
She put her body on the line, and that is quite literally. Might have hurt herself in the process. Some changes in the tactics.
Well, the Abhinav, the run that Yunwadi Hilang made against Puzarana, the skip passer. It was a very good cross in the danger area.
This broadcast is presented by Dog, official sponsor for Nepal women's football team.
In place of the highest goal scorer of this tournament, Methutlu. Impactful substitution that we could have called for Myanmar if this attempt had gone in, but a brave defending from Bimala BK. The anticipation and the positioning, the speed of.
The Chilis know that the hope lies upon them. It's again Angela collecting the spares. Angela Kumbapa Subba. A biography is releasing in her name based on her own life. And there's a change in the commentary box. It's Aman Pratap Adhikari come in now in the commentary box. Not to forget the legend in the front of the name. Welcome, Aman.
Since 1999, that's what you should be saying, Avinav. Since 1999, here we go. The same stadium and the same crowd. The volume of the crowd has not dipped at all. It was as loud in 1999. It is as loud right here in 2025.
Preeti was trying to do something cheeky over there. That is a clearance which was not properly cleared. Angela, she has been the savior in this team. You can see the chances created. It's 7 for Myanmar and 6 for Nepal.
It's been back and forth, Abhinav, in this match, and we could see a few of the chances being created by Nepal as well. But Myanmar, with that chance, had not Bimala BK be on the line, and that brave save, Nepal would have been down a goal by now. But salute to the effort of Bimala BK. She put her body on the line, she put her heart on the line, saved the day for Nepal.
Rekha winning this one for Samba. Going from the right is Samba trying to find a teammate. Looking and scanning for a teammate. This is Saru. Preeti couldn't control it. Renuka gathers it. Nepal go again. They start again. They venture again. Samba. Silasam still could have been a cross.
As soon as Samba gets the ball, they double team her, they triple team her. This time around, it was the captain, Wing Ting 2, who came back to block Samba. And now again, Nepal with the ball, and they can come up with some move this time, but it was a wayward pass, not a good one.
27 minutes gone. Still 0-0 here at the Dashrath Stadium. Nepal, a few number of chances, and Myanmar with the majority.
Of course, the fans are loving the scene. They love Samba as well, as does the whole country. And Myanmar, they're slowing down the pace. 55% position in their favor. In Nepal, it's just 45 for now. They're dictating the game right now. Myanmar, they're trying to control the midfield, trying to use the width in the wing as well, especially through Yoon Wade. But Nepal, what can they come up with now?
Samba trying to gather the ruins. This can be a threat. But Sabita showing her composure. Once again, it's Sabita trying to find Rekha on the left wing this time. Look at her go. She wins the throw-in. A bit of physicality in her.
Of course, that's Rekha for you. They've switched the flank. And Rekha, obviously, we do know she can run like anything. And there you go. That's Rekha for you. Who's on the ball now?
People rejoicing every moment of this game here at the Dashrath Stadium. Now Nepal trying to find a way through the Myanmar defense. Still can be a chance here. Sabita. A pass there for Pooja. It's a little too short.
Well, Abhinav, it's kind of like a little bit confusing because Sabita Ranamagar and Sumanaji is over there. The former minister. She's enjoying the game with the crowd, and that's so very good to see, to support her team, Nepal. And as I was telling you earlier, Abhinav, Sabita Ranamagar, Rekha Paudel seem to be in the same line on the left-hand flank, and that created some kind of confusion among the Myanmar defense.
Definitely so, Nepal. We have to be wary. This is another close down, and Nepal collect. Or is it Myanmar that collects? Myanmar with a throw-in this time. You can see the tifos, the banners of the players, as well as the Chandra Surya rising once again at the Dashrath Stadium in the very auspicious day today. It is the day of the Mahashivaratri, and the whole Nepal is celebrating, and it can be a bigger celebration if Nepal wins this one. Nepal going in front now. It's Renuka Nagarkoti trying to find the winger, Sabita. Saru. Good combination here. Samba. Good turn. Still Samba. Samba cutting it in, but couldn't find the way through the defense.
Well, she was surrounded by the Myanmar defenders, but still the ball is with Nepal. But now, Myanmar, the captain, Wing Ting Toon.
There is a wrestling match going on in the middle of the park here. As Thingitun goes in front. Thingitun cuts it in. Good close down there. Preeti with the turn. This can be a chance. Preeti launches it for Samba to collect. Still Samba. Could have collected that one later. Preeti with the shot. And that is audacious. But couldn't find the right touch there.
Well, she saw Myo Myanim off the line. She just wanted to take a chance, but it was way too far. Samba with her physicality, but look at that, surrounded by the Myanmar defenders. They know the quality of Samba. They know the star of Nepal. They obviously know her, and obviously 2 goals, 1 assist in favor of Samba in this tournament, coming up with those clinical shots and clinical goals for Nepal.
She has been the leader-in-chief in front of goal this time. Rekha couldn't find the pass there from Preeti. Sabita doing the defensive work. Saru He's looking for a foul. Now it's Myanmar going in front. Fufu Win trying to switch it to Yunwadi to the right wing. Pooja does the right thing.
She does, and for now, Sabita Rana Magar hasn't yet come into the game because it seems she's got her defensive duties to fulfill for her country as well, and as well instructed by her coach Rajendra Thamang. She is stepping back to help defender Pooja Rana.
And now it's Myanmar coming from the right-hand side. Good idea there for Yunwadi. And once again, it's Renuka trying to save her team. You can feel the passion.
The power and the punch of the Nepali crowd. That should really give boost to the Nepali players.
The cross inside the box. This can be dangerous. Anjila gathers it. Once again, it's Anjila Tumbapa Subba. Rekha coming from the right-hand side. This can be a chance as Nepal progress into the final third. Rekha looking for Samba there. She couldn't find her.
To slow it down, I think that is what was needed. They don't need to hurry anything over here. Both the teams evenly poised, 0-0. Half an hour already gone in the match. This is the final match of Vianet International Women's Championship, Nepal versus Myanmar.
Renuka with the pass this time. To Rekha. Rekha trying to find Preeti. Will be cleared there by the Myanmar defender. Will be a throw-in.
It was a give and go between Rekha and Preeti. Still a throw-in favor of Nepal. Nepal just needs to calm down, take the game, slow down the game, bring the game into their own pace now. Bimala with the throw-in. Samba. She's looking for Samba, but still, Rekha is also there, trying to support her.
Vimalabika finding Samba. They're trying to flick it back. Sabita. Sabita sets it up. Could have been more dangerous there for the Myanmar defense as they're trying to clear it out. Still in favor of Nepal. A good touch there by Geeta. Pooja with a missed pass once again. That has been happening quite often here in the match. Renuka trying to find Rekha from the right-hand side. Rekha cutting it in. Samba! Almost hit the goal. Rekha! And once again, it is saved. Sabita there. Saru. Everything is happening inside the box.
Well, Samba had a chance. Rekha had a chance. And again, Saru had a chance as well. It ricocheted between different players inside the D box of Myanmar. Here was a chance, a clear-cut chance. Samba, she could have taken another step over there, but still, she could not connect well. It was kind of like the similar situation where she scored her second goal against Myanmar in the last league match. But this time around, Samba did not come up with goods. And yet again, the scoreline is 0-0.
The crowd roaring again. On top of their lungs. Oh, what a pass that was from Sabita. Look at that confidence. It seems like we're watching Brazilian football here, Aman.
Now it's a foul for Myanmar in favor of Myanmar, and we definitely know how dangerous they are with the free kick. And this was a push from Saru, and now the first goal that Nepal conceded against Myanmar in the earlier match of the league round was from a free kick, and goalkeeper Angela now needs to be very, very careful. Myanmar is so very good with the free kicks.
Fufu win once again. She seems to be the set-piece expert of this team. 10 minutes remaining in the first half. You can see a player in the middle, a dangerous free kick there. A flick back there by Santha Thor. Couldn't find the target.
The number 8, the striker of Myanmar team. She got the flick, but not the direction. Angela saw it all the way. She just let it sail over the bar. There was no danger in the end. The confident goalkeeper, the skipper of Nepal, Angela Tumbapa Subba.
Santha Thor. She has more than 15 goals for her team. plays for Ayeyawadi FC in the Myanmar League. And now it's Yunwadi once again. Yunwadi coming from the right-hand side. It's Fufu Win trying to find Yunwadi once again. Pooja. And that will be advantage Nepal.
Yunwadi, obviously, we know her skills, we know her run, and Pooja, she definitely needs to block. Yunwadi, and position, obviously, right now is 50-50 in favor of both the teams. This was an important tackle from Pooja. Yunwadi obviously comes up with really good crosses. She can hit as well. She can make those crosses, which might create a chance for Myanmar. And that's the need for Nepal, to stop Yunwadi on the line before she makes any of those dangerous crosses.
Well, majority of the chances for Myanmar have come from the right-hand flank, and Yunwadi, she's trying to take on Pooja Rana, and most of the overlaps as well as the overloads has been from Myanmar from the right-hand side. And Myanmar, they might have identified Pooja Rana as the weak link of the team, but she has done a fine job here. She's done the safe
This
things,
broadcast
she's done
is
the safe defending she was asked for.
is
And I think that has been
This
a good
broadcast
game
is
from her in the first half.
Well, Pooja herself is a very physical player as well, and she is reading the run of Yunwadi. She knows she needs to stop Yunwadi before she makes those dangerous curling crosses. That's why it is so very important to stop Yunwadi from the left. And Pooja now has a responsibility on her shoulder.
Pooja Rana was brought down, and Yunwadi looks concerned for her opponent, Geeta Rana. Will be taking this free kick. You can just hear the crowd. You can just hear the ambience. And look at this. This is the Mexican wave. I think Amal will tell more about this.
1986, that was the year when the Mexican wave started. Back in Mexico when Diego Maradona lifted the World Cup for Argentina. And now the wave is here in Dasrat Stadium with the Nepali crowd.
From Mexico to Kathmandu, the passion is the same. The passion for the beautiful game. And now it's Samba trying to find Sabita. Or was it Rekha on the left flank? Samba again. She's the heartbeat of the attack.
Rekha and Sabita Rana Magar have switched to flanks for now. Rekha moved on to the left-hand side and Sabita on the right-hand side. We've not yet seen a really good move or cross from Sabita. Maybe from the right-hand side where she's very comfortable. Now she's being supported by Bimala Bika.
A good overlapping run there by Bimala Bika on the far right flank as Sabita was trying to find her. This is another chance that Nepal can capitalize on from the right wing. Bimala, she has been one of the exceptional players in this tournament as she has been good in defense as well as in the attack.
Well, Abhinav, I believe it has been planned that around 40 minutes, Sabita is going to come to the right-hand flank as instructed by the coach, Rajendra Thamang.
Well, the plan seems to be working for Nepal. Long ball once again. Saru trying to flick it in for Samba. Good control there by Renuka. A good pass once again. Sabita Rana Magar.
Well, Bimala trying her best, running her lungs out over there, but still couldn't save the ball. It's a throw in for Myanmar. That's Yuper Kine, the number 11, the defender, who's been covering Rekha Paudel. Now she needs to cover Sabita Rana Magar. Very confident in passing the ball around the Myanmar team. Goalkeeper Myomya Niem, confident with her hands on the ball. And there you go, the superstar singer-musician of Nepal, Susant Kesi. And obviously, he is supporting Nepal.
Without any doubt, and his concert will be on March the 8th in Salagari, Bhaktapur, which the commercial and the strategic partner Brand Logic is managing as well. A wonderful,
much-awaited concert, Avinav. Much-awaited concert.
I'm looking forward to going that one, but I don't know. The ball might be there. You can see the thunder sound meter of Ultima. You can hear the voices, see the glittering lights, And this is one occasion that Nepal can cherish. It's Vianet International Women's Championship. As you can see, the Honorable Minister of Youth and Sports, Mr. Teju Lal Chaudhary, eagerly watching this fixture. There can be a problem here.
Nepal trying to pressure Myanmar in their own half. This is a really good move from Nepal, a very high line. They should be confident, but they should be very careful as well, because we know the runs from Yoon Wadi and Win Teng Toon from the left and the right hand flank. There we go. Shots in favor of Nepal, 4 in favor of Myanmar. It's 3. It's like I said earlier, it's evenly poised. This match, the ranking might vary. 55 in world ranking for Myanmar, 103 for Nepal, but it doesn't matter right here, right now in Dasrat Stadium. With the support of the crowd and 16,000 chanting and ranting crowd of Nepal, Nepal is full of confidence, the Nepali players, the Nepali cheerleaders.
Advantage Nepal. Renuka did a fine job there winning the free kick. And this can be something that Nepal can take advantage from. Look at this turn. Renuka has been an unsung hero in this scene.
Definitely her work is hardly seen, but she is the one who, when she clicks and ticks, that's the movement, that's the move. When Nepal ticks as well, that's when Nepal takes control of the match actually.
It's now a free kick. Bimala with the cross, finding Sabita. Good touch there. Sabita trying to cut it out. The defender anticipated it. Once again, it'll be Bimala Bika. It's Saru. Renuka with the cross this time. Going in. It's Samba. Could be a chance. And Samba gets it in. Astonishingly, it doesn't go in.
How did that not go in? Samba was there, a fumble from the goalkeeper, Myo Myan Niem. It was a golden opportunity for Nepal to take the lead in the match, but still, Nepal on attack. Sabita Rana Magar now.
From the right-hand side, it's Bimala Bika. Overlapping run is made there by Rekha. And that is a miss pass. Breaks the momentum. Rekha, she's fighting till the end of it. And still will be fighting for it.
This was a chance, not a really good cross, but still, it nearly came in handy for Nepal. Rekha with the jump, goalkeeper Miyami with the jump, a clearance in the end. Yoon Wadi.
To give it to her. What a clearance there by Yoon Wadi Liang. Regardless of all the pressure, Renuka Nagarkoti is down in the ground. This is concerns for Nepal.
Must have been a yellow card. It must be a yellow card. And yes, it is. It was a foul on Renuka Nagakote. And it is a yellow card.
Let's see and confirm who was the player. It's a number 5, perhaps. Fufu Win. As the medical team rushes towards the occasion. The physiotherapist, Navina Shrestha. She is...
This broadcast is presented by Dog, official sponsor for Nepal women's football team.
Very important players for their respective countries. And obviously, the crowd is enjoying what they are seeing right now in this very stadium, Dasrat Stadium. And we're towards the end of the first half. 4 minutes had been added up. Just 4 minutes, not more. Chances have come. Both the teams have not been able to capitalize on the chances that they had. But still, 0-0.
The wave of the Nepali supporters surfing throughout the Dasrat Stadium. They rejoice each and every moment of this. Each and every instance, they are rejoicing with pride as well as eagerness as they are backing the Chilis, being the 12th man in the field.
They definitely are, Abhinav. They definitely are the 12th man, and the roar and the cheer from them is helping the Nepali cheerleaders to come up and play a really brave game. They know they are up against a better side, but Nepal is keeping Myanmar under pressure.
If Nepal score in this one, it would be a brilliant start here. Samba still going. And now it's Yunwadi from the right-hand flank. She's got pace in her. From the right-hand side is Momotun. Overlapping is Yunwadi. Samiksha clearing it out. This will be a corner kick.
A long ball. It was actually a hopeful ball. Well defended by Myanmar, and they ran for the counter attack, and now they have the corner at the very end of the first half. Nepal did not need to do that, but now Nepal is under pressure. You do not want to concede a goal right before the break. Rekha is not happy because she thinks Samiksha was fouled over there, but the referee thought otherwise, and the VIP stand right there clapping and supporting the Nepali team.
As you can see, the NFAC president as well as the sports minister cheering for the Chailis, and this one is for Myanmar to take from the right-hand side corner. To win with the cross this time could be dangerous. Tengitun trying to connect with it, and that will be cut down as the referee spots an injury.
A head class when Rekha was trying to flick it and save it for Nepal. Near about, and obviously it hit Wintington as well. And head class obviously means they need to stop the ball. And among those VIPs, I can see Sandeep Chetri over there, the superstar comedian of Nepal.
Well, he's a fine gentleman. You can see that animation as well.
Well, he's calling the drone to come so very near to him. Maybe he's going to catch it.
Perhaps he can. If anybody can, he can.
There you go. Well instructed by the coach Rajendra Thaman. But this was the clearance made by Gita. Class on head. So it was afterwards, after Gita cleared the ball. And if Gita had not, Abhinav, that could have been a very dangerous situation.
Yupatrine, she had an opportunity from the shot. Thingitun is such an important player. Myanmar, they cannot afford to lose her. Sushant Casey, as you can see, the superstar, Industrial Stadium once again. He was here to greet the players yesterday in the training camp, and that was such a wonderful scene to see the Chailis rejoicing. The superstar that he is. We know that Sushant is a Nepal fan.
And now they are in need. Nepal is in need of the support and prayers of all the crowds and the superstars who have come to attend this match. And Rajendra, he needs to come up with goods in the second half as well. He needs to come up with a good plan to score and put Myanmar under pressure.
Sushant, he is quite a baller himself. He used to play futsal a lot, and I've played against him. And he's such a fine footballer, I can tell.
Well, brother, you are a superstar commentator as well, and superstar coming along with the superstar, then I know you are a better futsal player than Sushant. I can clearly tell, man. I can clearly tell.
Well, in this commentary box, nobody has better experience of this Dasrat Stadium than Aman Adhikari. Fine player in his days, I can tell. And you can see this very good screening there by Savitra. Almost hitting the 50-minute mark. Just to make our viewers clear, this is still the first half.
Both the teams have so many chances, and all eyes on the referee right now. Referee is Keksham Ranjita Devi. She might blow the whistle anytime now and signal the end of the first half. A good clearance from Pusa. She knows Yunwadi very well, and she's well aware of her runs. She needs to be aware of enough.
Now it's Santatha coming in. Intercepted there by Geeta. Could be a chance for Nepal. Switching on to Samba. And that is the whistle of the halftime. The crowd cheers for their beloved players. Nepal and Myanmar, they are in the same situation. Fair and square, even Steven. Myanmar nil, Nepal nil. The halftime score, as you can see on your screens. Myanmar, regardless of their stature, their rankings, and their dominance, they have not been able to penetrate the Nepali defense. And Nepal, they have been brilliant themselves as well, as you can see the highlights
of the first half. And obviously this game is right. Here we go. Nepal was very much ready to play against the 55th ranked team in the world, Myanmar. And they were up for the task, one after another. Nepal did create some good chances as well. And Sabita obviously is in the heart of the move every time Nepal has the ball.
Samba, she's always there inside the box. And you can see Momotun, she was trying to create a move. Reminded me of a move from Suarez over there. Running past the defender, she's of that sort actually. Wearing the number 9, Momotun.
In the safe hands of Angela, we could see the confidence in her. A player who plays a club football in Greece, and obviously she has that. This was the time when Myanmar could have and should have taken the lead, but a brave dive from Bimala Bika saved the day for Nepal. Yes, she is the one who's kept the scoreline 0-0 for Nepal for this first half.
And look at that chance. Samba, she could have done better, should have done better. Rekha also had the chance. Savita, she lost her footing in the last moment. Fufu Win, she has been the dictator-in-chief from the midfield, the set-piece expert. And this was the chance Nepal could have capitalized on as well. Samba was way behind Rekha. And that was a wonderful clearance there by Yun Wadi.
Now, this was the last chance for Myanmar. A clash of heads between Geeta and Winting Chun, and that's how it's ended. In the first half, 0-0 for Myanmar and Nepal. If you look at the position, it's 46 in favor of Myanmar, whereas it's 54 for Nepal. Shots 4 and 3. Shots on target 1 for Myanmar and 2 for Nepal.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we will be going to the break. After the break, we'll be bringing you the live action of Myanmar and Nepal. Stay tuned.
Is Dove really different from soap? Ordinary soap dries itself over time, so imagine what it can do to your skin. But Dove is different. Dove contains 1/4 moisturizing cream, richly blended with mild cleansers, making it softer and more radiant. Get your radiance with Dove.
Panchakanya bathwear, luxury made affordable.
देखिस् रश्मि मेरो छोरा खाली प्लेन उडाउँछु भन्छ पाइलट बन्छु मात्र भन्छ पाइलट पढाउन कति पैसा लाग्छ
मेरो छोरी पनि खाली डाक्टर बन्छु मात्र भन्छे त्यही भएर हामीले त लाग्ने खर्चको व्यवस्था अहिले देखि नै गरिसक्यौ
हो र कसरी
सानैमा आफ्नो सन्तानको उज्जवल भविष्यको लागि बाल किरण जीवन बीमा गर्दिने किनकि त्यसले उच्च शिक्षाको जिम्मेवारी पनि लिन्छ आयामी लाइफ बाल किरण जीवन बीमा
प्राइम बिलेटबाट बनेको हरेक निर्माणको मेरुदण्ड पञ्चकन्या 500 XT र 550 XT पञ्चकन्या स्टिल
Ready? 1, 2, 5, go!
Bye-bye.
Introducing new Honda Dio 125.
Step in to rhythm, feel the cold stop
डभको 1/4 मोइस्चराइजिङ मिल्क र केराटिन एक्टिभ्सले कपाललाई भित्रैदेखि रिपेयर गर्छ। अब सुन्दर लहलहाउँदो कपाल जसमा चल्छ केवल तपाईको मर्जी। डभ।
सिटीले सिरियल भद्रगोल सखीको निहुँदै अब जिग्री पाडे टिमको प्रस्तुति नेपाली सिनेमा लाज शरणम। सिनेमा घरमा यही फागुन 14 गते महाशिवरात्रिको दिन।
सूर्य ज्योति सही प्लान। यो प्लानले प्रिमियम तिरेको 6 गुणासम्मको कभरेज दिन्छ अनि प्रिमियम तिर्ने अवधि पश्चात होल लाइफ कभरेज। 70 वर्ष पुगे पश्चात तपाईले तिर्नु भएको सम्पूर्ण रकम फिर्ता। म त भन्छु आजै लिनुहोस्। तपाई र तपाईको परिवारको लागि सूर्य ज्योति सही प्लान। सूर्य ज्योति सही प्लान, सही सोचौं, सही रोजौं।
सूर्य ज्योति लाइफ इन्स्योरेन्स जीवनको लागि। पञ्चकन्या बाथवेयर लग्जरी मेड अफोर्डेबल।
समर हुन्छ अझ बढी रिफ्रेशिङ किन्नुहोस् 400 ml मा।
सन्तान प्राप्तिका लागि वात्सल्य।
Rose ceramides and Vaseline Deep Moisture. They don't just sit on the surface but go 10 layers deep and moisturize from within for 48 hours. Get that moisturized glow with Vaseline.
सुजल डेयरीको उत्कृष्ट उत्पादन डिलाइट डेयरी व्हाइटनरले अब हरेक दिन डिलाइटफुल।
नो कम्प्रोमाइज विथ धारा साउजी।
विजयजी बडो स्मार्ट हुनुहुँदो रहेछ। क्वालिटी हेर्नु हुँदो रहेछ, मूल्य होइन।
मुटु चाहिन्छ मुटु।
सिटीले सिरियल भद्रगोल सखीको निहुँदै अब जिग्री पाडे टिमको प्रस्तुति नेपाली सिनेमा लाज शरणम। सिनेमा घरमा यही फागुन 14 गते महाशिवरात्रिको दिन।
डभको 1/4 मोइस्चराइजिङ मिल्क र केराटिन एक्टिभ्सले कपाललाई भित्रैदेखि रिपेयर गर्छ। अब सुन्दर लहलहाउँदो कपाल जसमा चल्छ केवल तपाईको मर्जी। डभ।
पञ्चकन्या बाथवेयर लग्जरी मेड अफोर्डेबल।
बाबा ऊ त्यो प्लेन उडाउँछु क्या, म पाइलट बन्छु नि।
देखिस् रश्मि मेरो छोरा खाली प्लेन उडाउँछु भन्छ, पाइलट बन्छु मात्र भन्छ। पाइलट पढाउन कति पैसा लाग्छ? कहाँबाट ल्याउने होला है त्यत्रो पैसा?
त्यही त मेरो छोरी पनि खाली डाक्टर बन्छु मात्र भन्छे। त्यही भएर हामीले त लाग्ने खर्चको व्यवस्था अहिलेदेखि नै गरिसक्यौँ।
हो र? कसरी?
सानैमा आफ्नो सन्तानको उज्जवल भविष्यको लागि बाल किरण जीवन बिमा गरिदिने, किनकि यसले उच्च शिक्षाको जिम्मेवारी पनि लिन्छ।
आइएमई बाल किरण जीवन बिमा योजनाले हाम्रो सन्ततिको सपना पूरा गर्छ।
आइएमई लाइफ बाल किरण जीवन बिमा।
प्राइम बिलेटबाट बनेको हरेक निर्माणको मेरुदण्ड पञ्चकन्या 500 XT र 550 XT।
पञ्चकन्या स्टिल। रेडी 1 2 5 go!
Bye bye.
Introducing new Honda Dio 125.
Step in to rhythm, feel the gold star beat. Go gold star, feel the street. Go gold star.
पञ्चकन्या बाथवेयर लग्जरी मेड अफोर्डेबल।
सन्तान प्राप्तिका लागि वात्सल्य।
समर हुन्छ अझ बढी रिफ्रेशिङ किन्नुहोस् 400 ml मात्र रु 50 मा
सम्पूर्ण गहुँले बनेको ज्ञान चक्की आटाको गुडले पूरा गर्छ हरेक घरको डिमान्ड हामीसँग ज्ञान छ सबैलाई हुने ज्ञान
सुजल डेयरीको उत्कृष्ट उत्पादन डिलाइट डेयरी व्हाइटनरले अब हरेक दिन डिलाइटफुल
हास्य टेलिसिरियल भद्रगोल सखीगुनी हुँदै अब जिग्री पाडे टिमको प्रस्तुति नेपाली सिनेमा लाज शरणम सिनेमा घरमा यही फागुन 14 गते महाशिवरात्रिको दिन
Step in to rhythm, feel the gold star beat. Go gold star, feel the street. Go gold star.
बिगुलमा पकाएपछि त स्वादै बेग्लै
हातै चटाउने स्वाद बिगुल तोरीको तेलको साथ
सन्तान प्राप्तिका लागि वात्सल्य
Pro Ceramides and Vaseline Deep Moisture. They don't just sit on the surface but go 10 layers deep and moisturize from within for 48 hours. Get that moisturized glow with Vaseline.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Vianet International Women's Championship. This is Myanmar versus Nepal. The score is still 0-0. And this is the mystical evening of the holy Mahashivaratri, an occasion of divinity, an occasion of a lifetime. And they are enjoying every bit of it. The Nepalese supporters. In the commentary box, it's me, Abhinav Joshi, and Aman Adhikari.
Well, hopefully, both the coaches will come up with a better plan. Both the coach want a goal. I believe towards the very first few minutes of the second half, that's how they're going to line up, try to put the opponent under pressure from the very beginning of the second half. Once you take the lead, you have the upper hand. And from then onwards, you can build with confidence. That's what both the teams want. Because the score till now, and the end of the first half, it's still 0-0 for Nepal and Myanmar. It's evenly poised. There you go, the supporters of every is. And there you go.
Look at that celebration, Aman.
They're shushing.
They're trying to replicate someone. I guess, I think some of the players were trying to use that one. And you can see the players coming in. The supporters rejoicing every bit of it. This has been an occasion of a lifetime for them as well. One of the very best organized events in Nepali women's football, if not the best. And you can see the Chandra Surya rising once again on the shoulders of the faithful supporters. The whole Nepal, they have their eye on this one. From the east of Mechi to the far west of Mahakali, Nepal unites as one to celebrate this footballing fixture.
And there you go. That's the side I would love to see. One day for her to grow up and become as big as Samba, the superstar of Nepal. And there you are, the superstar of Nepali sports scenario, Paras Khadka himself.
I think he doesn't know till now that he's on screen. The pioneer of Nepali cricket, the former captain of Nepal, Paras Khadka.
From the ground to the management, he has excelled everywhere. And right here in Dasar Stadium, he's here to help and support and pray for the Nepali side. And maybe his support might just push the Nepali side and grab the very first title that's been eluded. It's the 13th time Nepal has reached the final, but they've not yet grabbed hold of the trophy. But this time around, it looks like so. And Myanmar begins the second half.
Nepal in their blue and Myanmar in their red. The reason is Nepal were the runners-up and they are forced to wear the away jersey as the away team today. The group winners were Myanmar as they were level on with the home team in the last game, and they went through in goal difference.
7 in favor of Myanmar, whereas Nepal's goal difference was just +2. That's what. Nepal was the runner-up, not. We see it in the very beginning of the second half. Nepal is pressing Myanmar in their own half.
Samba getting this one. Samba with a cross this time. Perhaps was a shot from there. Sabita Ranamaga trying to collect this one. Saru pressing Nepal, putting on the high pressure. Samiksha, it's Preeti. This has been a regular sight to see. Rekha trying to dribble past the two defenders. Still it's Rekha. Rekha still there. Cutting it out there. Just pass it for Pooja. Cross put in. Saru. Preeti Rai. Not the finest of touches.
Not the finest of touches, but she still made an attempt towards the goal. A back pass from Rekha, across from Pooja, left-footed curler. Saru could not control it, but Preeti lashed onto it. Could not give the direction. No problem at all for Myanmar Niem, the goalkeeper of Myanmar.
They are lacking the firepower a bit from the midfield, I can say. They are a bit cautious. Saru, she's the most progressive one. But then again, you need numbers in the box. And perhaps Rashmi can come in for this adventure. And that is a bad clearance this time from Geeta.
Nepal is pressing Myanmar really high, and Nepal needs to be very careful while doing that, because Myanmar is so very clever while they are on the counter-attack, and the coach of Nepal, Rajendra Tamang, knows that, and the defenders of Nepal, Bimala Bika and Pooja Rana, needs to be so very careful with the runs of Yunwadi and Wintington.
Saru, Renuka, switching it to Geeta. Rolling the ball around Pooja. Geeta. It's Pooja once again. Trying to turn with the ball. Will win the foul though.
A foul committed by Yunwadi. She was trying to turn with the ball, Pooja. A foul by Yunwadi. Now slowly, Myanmar with the ball. A back pass from Norby. That was a hopeful ball. Now Nepal on the ball. Well controlled. Saru to Preeti. Preeti looking for Rekha.
That was an over-ambitious one. She was trying to find Rekha in the flanks perhaps. Preeti wins this one. A pass there for Sabita. A pass once again for Sabitra. There's much support for Samba. Rekha inside. Rekha. A good dribble there. Still Rekha. Still going inside. It's Rekha, but little bit over-ambitious there once again from Rekha.
Well, the last toss was a little bit heavier. She had the skills, she had the courage to go past two defenders of Myanmar, three defenders of Myanmar, but that last touch, a little bit heavier, and it was an easy catch for Myanmar Niem.
Nepal flourishing in their high press, and we were talking about this with Rajendra Tamang in the previous incidents as well. They are pressing high. They are not scared of Myanmar. They are going for the kill. And you can see the dignitaries, the president of ENFA, Mr. Pankaj Bikram Nembang, as well as the sports minister and the member secretary lined up for this fixture today as the VIPs, or let's say the VVIPs for today. It's Momotun here, trying to find space, and Nepal gets the ball once again. Renuka. A cross might be there, but the flag is already up. Thingitun is not happy.
And the referee might not be happy with her, because she just kicked the ball away. Rekha tracking back, doing her duties in defense as well, making the effort as a team member. It was a clear offside actually. The captain of Myanmar, Winting Chun. Now Puza with the ball. Looking for a long pass to Samba.
Lifts it up for Samba to collect. You can see the pressure being piled on by the home team. The 12th man on their back. Preeti fighting for every bit of it.
Well, Abhinav, it seems because both the teams are trying to pressurize the opponents, but still, the defense line of both the teams are choking the attack as well. So the goal might come from a mistake from a defender or any other player. It's very unlikely they can penetrate from the middle and create a chance for a goal. But a mistake can happen because both the teams are pressing really hard, and a mistake can lead to a goal.
Well, it's surely a test of the endurance of both the defenses. And now it's Preeti. Saru. Slowly but steadily. Nepal looking vicious. It's Pooja now. A bad pass once again. Pooja clears it this time. She has been good in the defense, but then again, her passes, her possession have not been proper. That might cost Nepal. As Bintengitun comes in. That was a pass, trying to find Yunwadi. Yunwadi with a cutback, and Pooja blocks it. This will be a corner.
Pooja knows the danger of this number 21, Yunwadi Jung of Myanmar. As soon as he ran, Pooja rushed back as well, blocked it, and it's a corner kick. Rekha as well, coming back deep, trying to help Pooja. Now, Myanmar, Fifi with the ball. Very dangerous on dead ball situations, Myanmar. Can they take advantage this time around?
To prevent. Set piece once again. This can be dangerous here. Nepal defends this one. Another shot this time, not on the target, and that will be a good thing.
On the field, Preeti Rai cleared with her head. That's why she's a gem of a player. She reads the ball so very well. She reads the flight of the ball. She knew the danger. She knew she needed to clear it.
Goal kicks there. Rekha might latch onto this one. The defender Lin Leo takes the safe road.
Safety first, it seems. Yu Yaho, the number 4 of Myanmar. Nepal with the throw-in. Nepal needs to control the midfield. That's where Renuka is. That's where Preeti is. A long ball looking for Samba.
Get this one. Rekha trying to get this one. Samba does. Saru trying to come from the back once again. Pooja trying to soak the pressure and finding the angles. Geeta with a pass this time. A good pass. Sabita. Preeti. Renuka. A switch onto the left. Trying to find Rekha. Still it's Rekha. Good control there. Rekha cuts it in. Still Rekha. And that is a clearance in favor of Nepal.
Rekha made a good run over there. She created a problem inside the Myanmar D box. The defenders, they could not tackle her as well because they knew a bad tackle could go on and become a penalty kick. A good clearance in the end and a throw in for Nepal.
Sabita, it's Preeti. Cross put in there, could be dangerous, and that could have been the first goal as Samba misses, and that was very close.
A flick header, a really good cross from Bimala Bika. Samba nearly found the second bar. Let's look at that one more time. Samba was there on time in front of the defender. Nearly an inch away from the goal post. Nepal nearly took the lead.
So unlucky. Nepal gets this one. Preeti. It's Rekha. Nepal, they're all over Myanmar. Renuka. Oh, wonderful control. Wonderful composure. Saru. Samba. Still Samba. Samba with the cross this time. Could be a chance here. Rekha cuts it in. An appeal for the foul. The referee says no. She needs some attention. Rekha Paudel.
Samba looking for Rekha over there, and this she did found Rekha, but she was well covered by two defenders. The first touch was not as good as expected. It was a chance. She was bundled off the ball and cleared well by the Myanmar defense. She's hurt a bit, but she is brave. She is Rekha.
And now this.
This broadcast is presented by Dog, official sponsor for Nepal women's football team.
And he might be looking for options, as you said. In the earlier match against Myanmar, Rashmi Kishing started the match, and she did play very well in the left wing. Though she is naturally a striker, is Rekha hurt over there? We do not want to see that happen. The physios looking very concerned, but Rekha, she looks okay.
Rekha is such an important player for this team. There might be a change here for Myanmar instead. Shui Yi Tun might be the one who's coming in. Now it's Nepal. Samba with the ball. Samba finding the space, was brought down. The referee had a look. The assistant referee did not give anything. It's Wadi Liang coming off for the incoming Shui Yi Tun in the right wing.
Yunwadi did not have the best of her game. Pooja did play really well against her. She stopped so many of the runs and the crosses. Myanmar makes the first substitution of the game. Fresh legs in. Nepal needs to think of that as well. Nepal has the possession. Nepal has been dominating the second half from the right go, but haven't yet come out with goods. They've created chances, but not a clear-cut chance to take the lead. Sabitra is down. We, the Nepali crowd, do not want to see that. She went for the ball. Number 23 lashed onto the legs. We thought it was a yellow card. Kinmyo Thanda. Sabitra was fouled, but nothing was given.
Shui Yi Tun, she plays for ISP, the midfielder. It's 2 goals for 5 appearances. Sabitra Bhandari Samba, she is out of the ground. As you can see, this is what they're fighting for. The glorious trophy of the Vianet International Women's Championship. As you can see, the female figures lifting the ball. You can just understand what it means, Aman.
Right here in Dasar Stadium with so much of the crowd. Sabitra is not happy with the assistant referee. Referee should have seen that. It happened right in front of her eyes. She did not. And now, a chance. Bimala with the kick.
Bimala Pika with the cross this time. It was Saru with the flick this time. Pooja. Samba was approaching from the right-hand side. Now this can be a chance. Samiksha, she does ever so well. Bimala, Renuka, Sabita. The girls are playing with confidence.
This was a chance, a half a chance for Nepal. All right. We're hearing that Rekha might have suffered a tweak over there, and we might see Rashmi Kishing. And this is a yellow card for the player who just came in for Myanmar. She lashed onto it, the Nepali player, Sabita Ranamagar, and it's a yellow card. And Rashmi, there you go, Abhinav, coming in for Rekha.
Rashmi Kumari Kishing. She was the top scorer of the National Women's League, Nepal Women's League as we call it. And Rekha will be compromised. She will not be happy. She does not look happy.
Well, it's time to give space for your friends as well and your colleagues as well to come and try something else. Coach Rajendra Tamang has something new up his sleeves. Rasmi, who's had a wonderful match against Myanmar, the last league match, but the match was the match that ended 2-all. A long ball from Geeta in the box.
Saru was approaching that. Sapita couldn't connect to it. Still there's a chance for Nepal. Momotun trying to take the safe route. Rashmi Singh, she will go onto the left wing, but perhaps she'll come inside as a forward in a while. The clearance there by the goalkeeper. And this can be a chance as Myanmar approaching. This is Santhatha. To the right flank, it's Thengitun. Across inside, was intercepted. Rashmi wins the ball. Nepal. That was not the best of passes. Shwe Yetun was the player who was booked. This is the second yellow of her entire tournament. In this tournament, in Myanmar, come in front from the left-hand side, it's a cross. Thengitun. And that is the very first goal for Myanmar. As they were approaching from the left-hand side, Nepal were not expecting. Yuparkine, the left back, out of all people, is the one who scores the goal for Myanmar.
Yuparkine on the overlap. She was brave enough to take the Nepali defenders, and she just clipped the ball above Angela, the goalkeeper of Nepal. It just kissed the net, and Myanmar takes 1-0 lead, breaks the heart of the Nepali crowd. It was very unexpected, but the coach Yuki is obviously very happy. And that's number 11, Yupa Kiang, the goal scorer for Myanmar.
And that is the goal that breaks Nepali hearts right in the hour mark, that is. That was unexpected. Now Nepal, they need to come back once again. That was so not expected.
Her shot did not look deliberate, Abhinav, but it just clipped over Angela and it kissed the net. And now Myanmar, upper hand. They now have the confidence. They now can slow down the game and they can make Nepal frustrated.
Sometimes fate can be so cruel. Regardless of all the things Nepal were doing, they concede the goal from a moment like that. Preeti. Against the run of play, Nepal concede one. Rajendra Tamang looks concerned. He will have to find the answers.
Rashmi kissing with the foul. Rajendra Tamang near about has 25 minutes plus something. He needs to come up with goods. He needs to come up with a new plan. Now his team is 1-0 down. Nepal is 1-0 down. Yuki looks confident, the coach of Myanmar. The Myanmar player looks very confident. Another chance for Myanmar.
Thengitun in another shot here, and that is another goal. Myanmar with 2 goals in 2 minutes. And Nepal is shell-shocked here as there is silence in the Dosrat Stadium. Win Thengitun once again with the goods. And that just came out of nowhere.
Samiksha just could not clear it to read her line. Angela was brave enough to come and block, but still it favored the Myanmar, it favored the brave. And Wing Thengitun with the second goal for Myanmar. And that silenced the crowd right here in Dusset Stadium. Jubilation for the coach of Myanmar, Yuki, but heartbreak for Nepal.
Thengitun. Perhaps this is going for Thengitun, but there might be some concerns that it will be given as an own goal by Geeta. But this time it is announced as goal for Thengitun. now Nepal. We have to start everything again. Win Thengitun, the goal scorer. Momotun.
Win Thengitun always seems to score against Nepal. This is her 5th goal against Nepal in various different tournaments. She scored against Nepal in the Hero Cup when they beat Nepal 3-1 in the final, and obviously before that as well. And now today in the final of this Vianet International Women's Football Championship, she scores again. A Nepali team, they kind of like lost the momentum, and inside 2 minutes, Abhinav, they conceded 2 goals.
She has a problem in her hand.
This broadcast.
Or is it a throw?
This broadcast is presented by Dog, official sponsor for Nepal women's football team.
It was Geeta is the one who leads Nepal from the back. Nepal needs her experience. In this dire situation, Nepal needs to come up with 2 goals and more if they want to beat and lift the trophy.
It was astonishing how Myanmar scored the 2 goals in the very few moments. And now there's a restart in the play as Myanmar approaching from the right flank. There's a throw-in. Rashmi. Renuka clearing this one. Samba.
Now Nepal has a mountain to climb, Avinav. A country with so much of mountains. Among the top 10, we have the top 8 mountains in the world, and now the Nepali Chelis need to climb the mountain.
Which might be the highest of one right now.
The highest, best yet, right here in Dasart Stadium. They need to pressure hard, they need to press Myanmar, but in doing that, they need to be so very careful not to concede another goal. That could just kill the match. Nepal needs a goal very fast.
22 minutes or so left. Nepal needs 2 goals in that period. Nothing is impossible in this beautiful game. Now it's Myanmar once again. A good pass there for Santhatha to the right inside. Santhatha with the shot. Intercepted.
The coach of Nepali side, Rajendra Tamau, now needs to be brave. He needs to make some changes. He needs to come up with the plan where his team can score and come back in the game. The fortune favors the brave. That's what everyone believes. Now he needs to be brave and turn the position into goals. Another chance for Myanmar. It was just a cross, but everything is going in favor of Myanmar, it seems, Abhinav.
Well, finally, they are marking their superiority. This was another lucky moment. It could have been Angela tracking the movement of the ball till the final moment. 52% possession for Nepal, 48 to Myanmar, and against the run of play, Myanmar scored 2 goals, regardless of all the pressure. From Nepal, it's Rashmi. Rashmi, and that is saved there by the goalkeeper.
She was trying to loft the keeper because the keeper was slightly off the line, but it was not to be. It was not precise, actually. It was a simple save in the end. The goalkeeper did not want to take any chance. A corner kick in favor of Nepal. Can Nepal come back from here? Sabita Rana Magar with the corner kick.
The Chilis, they have the Gorkhali blood in their bodies. They will not back down. They will fight till the last moment. And they still got 20 minutes here. Sabita Rana Magar launching this one. Another header. Could be a one. And that was saved there by the goalkeeper.
Saru Limbu with the flick head. She did connect well. Sabita saw the run. Saru with the flick head. But the keeper read it well. On the line, right on the line. The luck is not in Nepal's side. It's 70 minutes in the match and Myanmar leads the final game. 2 goals to 0.
Sabita, as well as her teammates, they are in despair. But there is still hope. The smile is still there in the eyes of the supporters. They still believe it is possible. They still believe this can be done. As Nepal, they will be trying to fight for this. The attendance for today is 15,568. And we will be confirming. In the commentary box, I would like to welcome once again Ashish Dahal.
Well, thank you, Abhinav. Not the scoreline that every Nepalese would have loved to have, but credit to Myanmar. How they absolutely dismantled the Nepalese backliners, starting from the first goal. Yuper Kine opening the scoreline for Myanmar. And Abhinav, what's astonishing for Myanmar is that they have 8 different goal scorers in this very tournament. 8.
This tournament was full of experiments for Coach Uki, as he fielded a very young side against Kyrgyzstan and also had some experiments against Lebanon. And this is the compilation. This is the best one. This is the best from the bunch from Myanmar.
And it's surprising that the top goal scorer of this tournament, Mae Thith Lu, is still in the bench at the final.
3 goals perhaps. Thengitun controls this one. As you can see, the Ultima thunder sound meter. It will be rising as Nepal desperately looking for their very few chances now. Kufu win. The Cruyff turn this time. Renuka. Sabita lifting this one. And now it's Samba. Another Cruyff turn, this time from the left back there.
Well, earning the throw-in opportunity for Myanmar. Well, it's definitely not been the tournament that Nepal had the brightest of the start. We missed a lot of chances against Kyrgyzstan, but a solitary goal from Bimala Chaudhary. It was the game against Myanmar where we saw the first time in this tournament Nepal scoring 2 times and 2 times coming back from behind. So there's still hope for the squad.
Game of football is so cruel sometimes. Sometimes there's no justice. As Nepal, regardless of all the possession, all the chances and all the attempts made, they're in the deficit. 2-0 down. Puja. A pass there for Samba onto the left flank. She looks for an opportunity. Samba with the cross to the far flank. It's Rashmi. Couldn't control in the first time, in the first instance. Nepal will try again. Bimala. The pass was not proper. Renuka. Preeti asking for it. Need some Preeti magic here in this game. Renuka cutting it in. Rashmi. Renuka winning this one wonderfully. Preeti. A pass there. Saru is trying to twist and turn, but couldn't find the right teammate in the right time.
Well, easily disposes the Nepali attackers. And now the momentum with Myanmar. Rajendra Tamang. Not the brightest of the substitution that he wanted to have right after Rasmi was brought in. Nepal went on to concede 2 goals. The transition point just hit back Nepal.
Lofted pass here as Rashmi comes from the right hand side. Preeti, a good turn. Still going in is Preeti. Preeti with the pass this time, trying to find Samba. Rashmi, another miss pass here. Geeta. Thengitun in search of glory. Nepal is compromising the defense. That can result to another calamity. Thengitun comes in front. Win Thengitun with the pass this time. Intercepted there by Geeta.
Very good interception. She read the run of Santata. It's a good interception to have. She seems to be disbalanced, Geeta. Just holding her right hand towards the chest.
One of the most rare occasions when Renuka Nagarkoti did a miss pass over there. That is the pressure of the game. The sheer desperation as anxiety is rising among the players, the supporters, the officials, and every other corner of this country. Nepal in search of a miracle here. Bimala. Rashmi with a good control this time. Searching for her teammate. Saru trying for a combination from the right flank. Will be out for a
Well, the
throw-in.
idea was good between Rasmi and, well, that's Win Thengitun. A second goal that she scored, and as you can see on the replay, the first, sorry, oh, definitely it definitely never looks
I
like a
think-
goal for Win Thengitun. Abhinav Akita Rana's own goal.
Should be given as a own goal because the ball was not going inside the goal. It was steady in motion.
Well, it was blocked by Angela.
Exactly.
This broadcast is presented by Dog, official sponsor for Nepal women's football team.
Geeta from Myanmar.
Well, Abhinav, we can confirm its own goal. It's given as an own goal for Geeta Rana. The second goal for Myanmar.
Coach Tetsuru Uki. He has done a fine job in bringing out the youngsters from this team. So many goal scorers I hear. 8 different goal scorers. It's now or never for Nepal, as it's the final 12 minutes. Nepal needs to keep their hopes alive at least. Preeti. A pass there. Samba. Still it's Samba. A switch. A good spot there to Bimala. From the right hand side. Could be a header. Rashmi comes in. Preeti comes in each other's way. Samba and Preeti. Better communication needed in Nepalese camp. Geeta.
Well, Nepal's definitely having the game of two halves, Abhinav. Natetwai Yayuper Kene opened the account for Myanmar. Well, still, it's unclear whether she went for a goal or she went for a cross. Well, this angle definitely shows that she went for a cross. Outside foot attempt it was.
It just hit her lee side and resulted the ball to go in. And Gila was not expecting that movement of the ball. You can see the thunder sound meter, which has dropped massively. Pooja, Renuka, Saru. Still going. In front is Sabita. A nutmeg there by Fufu Win. Combination there. Another nutmeg there. A series of nutmegs. A lofted pass there for Samba. If anybody can, she can. Savitra Bhandari Samba. Saru. Renuka. 9 shots on total for Nepal and 7 for Myanmar. Preeti trying to turn with the ball. Still Preeti trying to win this ball. 10 minutes left for Nepal to save this game.
Well, it's relatively easier for Myanmar, the way they are holding back, enjoying the position. Nepal is in desperate need of that vital moment, key moment, which can produce some miracle here at Dasat Stadium. Some changes from the bench might light up the mood at the arena.
Nepal, they're down by 2. Preeti with the pass this time, trying to find that route. Nepal, they have done it against India as they were down by 2 goals. They came back in the last moments. Preeti with the pass this time. Sabita couldn't find the touch.
Savita, the player was lurking there. A slightly heavier pass from Preeti, right into the gloves of Myanmar. But there was a fumble from the goalkeeper. It failed to get that connection. Savita Ranamagar.
The crowd is silent. The players, they need their support right now. And I think they can acknowledge it. It's slowly rising, the thunder sound meter, at least by 1 decibel for the time being. The clearance. Now it's Renuka. Bimala. Samba. A clearance there in favor of Nepal. It will be a throw-in.
Well, just not finding the rhythm that Nepal had in the first half. Myanmar pretty relaxed with the position. They are asking the Nepal to attack, but it will be a corner.
7 minutes left. The Indians is slowly rising.
Avinav, why not? A single goal can open the game for Nepal again. It's a good chance. It's a good corner to win.
Sabita Ranamagar will launch this one inside the box as Nepal, they seek to find the very first goal. This is the very first corner of the match, is it? Sabita with the cross this time. A header. Samba. He's trying to find that way from the left flank. Sabitra Samba. She's still there, and that is a throw-in.
Definitely the key tactics for Myanmar has been, as soon as the position is with Samba, there's a 2-player lurking behind, holding her body, selling Samba's move.
So you can see this as the replay.
Puzarana with the cross, slightly took a deflection. Sontata, the intended header from the striker of Myanmar.
A good first touch. Preeti was trying to set up Renuka once again. Momotun. 5 minutes left for Nepal to save themselves. 5 minutes for Rajendra Tamang to show the magic. Can Nepal do it? Or will Myanmar take the glory home? this time. It was the final of the Hero Gold Cup that Myanmar defeated Nepal. And this can be another final. And Nepal might be defeated. But Nepal, they've done it against India, as we've seen that comeback from Nepal. Samba, it's Saru. A pass there. Preeti with the ball this time. This is Rashmi. Preeti sending it up from the left-hand side. It's Pooja. Cutting it in is Pooja. A pass there. Preeti trying to find that ball. For Rashmi, could be a chance here still. A clearance will result to a throw-in.
It was a very good pass. Rasmi was just not ready. That's the total attendance for today's final, 15,980.
We can round it off to 16,000 there. Just 20 people short. Rashmi a little too late there. Sabita. From the right-hand side. Sabita. Renuka. She loses this one once again. Oh, Preeti was beaten. Now it's Myanmar's turn to attack, which was intercepted there by Geeta. Not the best of balls there. And now it's Samba approaching inside the box. Nepal needing one goal to re-energize themselves, to bring back that belief. And if it does, this crowd will surely erupt. And now it's Thengitun from the right-hand side. It's the right back. A cross being put in. Angela this time. Comfortably taking this one. Samba will surely chase this one. The goalkeeper will try to trap the striker inside the box. As you can see the replay, this was the cross there by the right back, Lin Leo, which couldn't find its target, but rather found the goalkeeper of Nepal. Momotun coming behind, supporting the midfield. From the right-hand side, it's Thengitun. Thengitun still there. Thengitun with the pass. Could be dangerous here. Bimala clears it. Rashmi. Preeti. Oh, that was intercepted there by the right back. There will be two changes for Myanmar.
Definitely, there has been some movement in the Myanmar bench. We can expect Win Thengitun to be replaced by the goal scorer against Nepal, the free kick launcher, Matt Noikin. And Yuper Kine was excellent in the first half for Myanmar.
The crowd is silent as Parkyang and Thengitun will be brought off. And San New as well as No Kin, the goal scorer of the previous fixture, will be brought in.
Handball offense against Bimala.
Less than a minute left. Geeta is not well, as you can see.
Well, it's going to be another major upset for Rajendra Tamang, as this is his third final, Abhinav. First being WAFF Championship final against Jordan. Then it was the SAF Women's Championship final against Bangladesh.
And there might be a change for Nepal as well, as Bimala Chaudhary might be coming in. Perhaps a change that can re-energize Nepal's attack. 5 minutes added for the 90 minutes that was played. Sabita might be the one who's coming off. And it is in fact, Saru Limbu who comes off for Bimala Chaudhary. Bimala, the army player, coming in for the APF player. Now this is a cross which was intercepted. Once again a cross. Blocked again. Cross being put again. Angela, and that can be dangerous. It went in, but the foul whistle was already blown.
Yeah, Santata committed the foul against the Nepali goalkeeper, Angela. Well, we can expect the goal scorer of the first match for Nepal, Bimala Chaudhary, to have her appearance in place of Saru Limbu. It's definitely excellent in the first half. The combination play between Kriti Saru is excellent. Just at the ease of the 50th minute, Nepal went on to lose the rhythm that they had. Carried for an hour or so. 2 minutes, 2 goals scored for Myanmar.
Saru comes off, Bimala comes in. As you can see, that was a foul. Momotun, she was brought down and she has been handed over the captain's armband. Fufu win with a free kick. A lofted pass this time. Angela gets her body behind the ball. Samba. Preeti. Trying to find Preeti. Handball, perhaps. Is it? And yes, it's a handball. 10 shots for Nepal, 7 for Myanmar.
A free kick in a very good position for Nepal to come back to make a small... This was a combination attempt. Savitra and Preeti. Some fortune for Nepal at the end.
Samba behind this one. She can ignite this crowd. And she can start an exciting last few minutes if she can score this one. 2 minutes left on the clock. Samba, and that just went out.
Well, in the end, it made it look more easier for Myanmar, despite being on target. Samba's attempt right into the paws of Myo.
Bimala with a short pass this time, which was not one of the good ones. Samiksha, Geeta, a pass there. Sabita trying to find her teammate there from the right flank. Will be a clearance. No risks taken there by the defender. Rashmi. And will be a foul, a free kick in favor of Nepal.
One more chance before the final whistle blows for Nepal and the host nation. Foul was committed against Rashmi Kumari Gising. Tight angle to go for the glory, but definitely a good chance to set up the goal for the team.
A free kick here for Nepal. Preeti behind it. Preeti Rai looking for her teammates. Preeti perhaps trying something cheeky here. As you can read her expressions, this will not be the regular ones. Yes, it's Renuka. Renuka with the shot and saved once again. Preeti winning the corner kick once again.
Well, right from the drill of the training ground. It's a good free kick. Renuka could have gone for the first time. Rather opted the right-footed attempt. It was on target. Definitely substitution call, maybe for Myanmar.
It's already 5 minutes. Myanmar trying to see this game off the finish line. Bimala Chaudhary with the corner kick this time. Bimala with the cross. Might be a header. An acrobatic attempt by Bimala Bika, which was not connected well. A very well fought battle by Nepal, but then again, it perhaps is Myanmar's day today. A wonderful crowd here, a wonderful occasion for all the football lovers. But the mighty Myanmar are the victors once again as they clinch the trophy in the enemy turf. As you can see, jubilation in the Myanmar team players. International Women's Championship is won by Myanmar.
Well, it's definitely a tough take for Rajendra Thamang and his team, for the entire Nepali football lovers, as this is the 13th final appearance for Nepalese women's side, and they went on to lose all the 13 finals. The recent final was at SAF 2024 edition. One more time, the runner-up medal for the host. And it was the brilliant Myanmar, the highest ranked side in this tournament, will be clinching this Vianet International Women's Championship.
Definitely this one was one for the memories, as Nepal fought their best battle against the mighty Myanmar. As you can see, the Myanmar star shining at the Dasrat Stadium. They clinch another title against Nepal. That already had happened in the Hero Gold Cup. And this time in the Vianet International Women's Championship, Nepal, they lose another final against the mighty Myanmar.
Well, this is the first trophy. This will be the first trophy for Myanmar side after winning Hero Cup against Nepal. It's a long gap for Myanmar that they hadn't won anything, any major honors for Myanmar women's team side. There you go. The celebration here at the dugout of the Myanmar women's side. So it's an excellent round of a fixture, hosted by both the nation. Both the side were brilliant in the first half, despite Nepal just coming short of the full-time whistle as Myanmar clinches Vianet International Women's Championship Trophy. And we can see some jubilation here at the Myanmar. They are dancing, they are celebrating, and why not? It was a hard-fought win against Nepal. The previous fixture where Myanmar had the lead of earlier goal, but they couldn't hold on to the goal. That's the full-time stats scorecard. That's Myanmar 2, Nepal 0, Winthengi 2. Let's go to the second goal where Yuper Kane opened the account for the Myanmar side. These are the highlights of the second match, second half, where we saw the cushion of 2 goals for Myanmar. It was a right start for Nepal with some crosses. It was the attempt that Saru couldn't hold on to. The first touch was not to the part. The Preeti saw just outside of the foot. That was the yellow card against Shiwitin. She was brought at the starting of the second half. And then there's the build-up goal for Yuper Kine. Actually, inside foot attempt towards the cross, but fortune for Myanmar's right back, Yuper Kine. And she's been the 8th scorer, different goal scorer for Myanmar. The celebration of the first goal, it was surprise for Skipper, and that's the second goal for Myanmar. Definitely an own goal against Kita Rana. The first time sudden it was saved by Angela Tumbaba Subba, but some fortune for Myanmar one more time. And that was another effort by Rasmi Kumari Gesing right at the end of the second half. Second corner header attempt from Saru was calmly collected by Myo Myan, the goalkeeper for Myanmar. Some fumble, but Nepal again failing to capitalize the moment. This is another cross. This is the free kick by Samba, and that was the full-time score. The celebration, Tetsuro Uki, very much happy and delighted with the performance. That's one view to have. And this is the full-time stat between Myanmar versus Nepal. The position 51 to 49%. Stats, shots 8 for Myanmar, 12 for Nepal. 4 shots on target, 6 for Nepal. Corners won by both the team, 3 to 4 yellow cards. It was Myanmar, 2 players who were booked the first half and the second half respectively. Now we'll go for a short break. After that, we'll be back with the post-match analysis.
This broadcast is presented by Dove, official sponsor for Nepal women's football team.
Dove is different. Dove contains 1/4 moisturizing cream. Get your radiance with Dove.
Powered by
Panchakanya Bathwear. Luxury made affordable.
IME Life बाल किरण जीवन बीमा योजना.
Introducing new Honda Dio 125.
Footwear partner. Co-sponsored by
Surya Jyoti Life Insurance जीवन को लागि. Delight Dairy Whitener ले अब हरेक दिन delightful. नेपाल पे नेपालको आफ्नै क्युआर.
समर हुन्छ अझ बढी रिफ्रेशिङ. किन्नुहोस् 400 ml मात्र रु 50 मा.
लाज शरणम सिनेमा घरमा यही फागुन 14 गते महाशिवरात्रिको दिन.
Exclusive broadcaster Kantipur Max HD. Broadcast marketed by AD Release.
डभको 1/4 मोइस्चराइजिङ मिल्क र केराटिन एक्टिभ्सले कपाललाई भित्रैदेखि रिपेयर गर्छ. अब सुन्दर लहलहाउँदो कपाल जसमा चल्छ केवल तपाईको मर्जी. डभ.
Panchakanya Bathwear. Luxury made affordable.
देखिस् रश्मि मेरो छोरा खाली प्लेन उडाउँछु भन्छ, पाइलट बन्छु मात्र भन्छ. पाइलट पढाउन कति पैसा लाग्छ?
मेरो छोरी पनि खाली डाक्टर बन्छु मात्र भन्छे. त्यही भएर हामीले त लाग्ने खर्चको व्यवस्था अहिलेदेखि नै गरिसक्यौं.
हो र? कसरी?
सानैमा आफ्नो सन्तानको उज्जवल भविष्यको लागि बाल किरण जीवन बिमा गरिदिने, किनकि यसले उच्च शिक्षाको जिम्मेवारी पनि लिन्छ. IME Life बाल किरण जीवन बिमा.
प्राइम बिलेटबाट बनेको हरेक निर्माणको मेरुदण्ड. पञ्चकन्या 500 XT र 550 XT.
पञ्चकन्या स्टिल.
हास्य टेलिसिरियल भद्रगोल सखीको निहुँदै अब जिग्री पार्ने टिमको प्रस्तुति नेपाली सिनेमा लाज शरणम. सिनेमा घरमा यही फागुन 14 गते महाशिवरात्रिको दिन.
रेडी 1 2 5 गो.
Bye bye.
Introducing new Honda Dio 125.
Step in to rhythm, feel the gold star beat. Go gold star, feel the street. Go gold star.
Pro Ceramides and Vaseline Deep Moisture. They don't just sit on the surface but go 10 layers deep and moisturize from within for 48 hours. Get that moisturized glow with Vaseline.
Panchakanya bathware, luxury made affordable. सन्तान प्राप्तिका लागि वात्सल्य नयाँ सा नयाँ जीवन
समर हुन्छ अझ बढी रिफ्रेशिङ किन्नुहोस् 400 ml मात्र रु 50 मा
हरेक दिन हुनेछ सधैँ सुजल डेरीको उत्कृष्ट उत्पादन डिलाइट डेयरी व्हाइटनरले अब हरेक दिन डिलाइटफुल
बिगुलमा पकाएपछि त स्वादै बेग्लै
हातै चटाउने स्वाद बिगुल तोरीको तेलको साथ
सन्तान प्राप्तिका लागि वात्सल्य नयाँ सा नयाँ जीवन पंचकन्या बाथवेयर luxury made affordable.
डभको 1/4 मोइस्चराइजिङ मिल्क र केराटिन एक्टिभ्सले कपाललाई भित्रैदेखि रिपेयर गर्छ। अब सुन्दर लहलहाउँदो कपाल जसमा चल्छ केवल तपाईको मर्जी। डभ
पंचकन्या bathwear luxury made affordable.
प्राइम बिलेटबाट बनेको हरेक निर्माणको मेरुदण्ड पञ्चकन्या 500 XT र 550 XT
पञ्चकन्या स्टिल
हास्य टेलिसिरियल भद्रगोल सखीको निहुँदै अब जिग्री पाडे टिमको प्रस्तुति नेपाली सिनेमा लाज शरणम सिनेमा घरमा यही फागुन 14 गते महाशिवरात्रिको दिन
रेडी 1 2 5 go
Bye bye.
Introducing new Honda Dio 125.
Step in to rhythm, feel the gold star beat. Go gold star, feel the street. Come gold star.
Pro Ceramides and Vaseline Deep Moisture. They don't just sit on the surface but go 10 layers deep and moisturize from within for 48 hours. Get that moisturized glow with Vaseline.
Panchakanya bathwear luxury made affordable. सन्तान प्राप्तिका लागि वात्सल्य नयाँ सा नयाँ जीवन
समर हुन्छ अझ बढी रिफ्रेशिङ किन्नुहोस् 400 ml मात्र रु 50 मा सम्पूर्ण गहुँले बनेको ज्ञान छ कि आटाको गुणले पुरा गर्छ हरेक घरको डिमान्ड हामीसँग ज्ञान छ सबैलाई हुने ज्ञान
डभको 1/4 मोइस्चराइजिङ मिल्क र केराटिन एक्टिभ्सले कपाललाई भित्रैदेखि रिपेयर गर्छ। अब सुन्दर लहलहाउँदो कपाल जसमा चल्छ केवल तपाईको मर्जी। डभ
सुजल डेरीको उत्कृष्ट उत्पादन डिलाइट डेयरी व्हाइटनरले अब हरेक दिन डिलाइटफुल
बिगुलमा पकाएपछि त स्वादै बेग्लै
हातै चटाउने स्वाद बिगुल तोरीको तेलको साथ
सन्तान प्राप्तिका लागि वात्सल्य नयाँ सा नयाँ जीवन
Pro Ceramides and Vaseline Deep Moisture. They don't just sit on the surface but go 10 layers deep and moisturize from within for 48 hours. Get that moisturized glow with Vaseline.
Panchakanya bathwear luxury made affordable.
Panchakanya 500 XT or 550 XT.
पञ्चकन्या स्टिल रेडी 1 2 5 go
Bye bye.
Introducing new Honda Dio 125.
Step in to rhythm. rhythm, feel the gold star beat. Go gold star, feel the stream. Go gold star.
Pro Ceramides and Vaseline Deep Moisture. They don't just sit on the surface but go 10 layers deep and moisturize from within for 48 hours. Get that moisturized glow with Vaseline.
Panchakanya bathwear. Luxury made affordable.
सन्तान प्राप्तिका लागि वात्सल्य
समर हुन्छ अझ बढी रिफ्रेशिङ किन्नुहोस् 400 ml मात्र रु 50 मा सम्पूर्ण गहुँले बनेको ज्ञान छ कि आटाको गुडले पुरा गर्छ हरेक घरको डिमान्ड हामीसँग ज्ञान छ सबैलाई हुने ज्ञान
बिगुलमा पकाएपछि त स्वादै बेग्लै
हातै चटाउने स्वाद